transition despite his age, Clint Eastwood shows no signs of slowing down as he continues to leave his mark on the entertainment industry. From his early days as an actor to his successful career behind the camera, the actor's work has captivated audiences for decades. Clint Eastwood, born on May 31, 1930, at St. Francis Memorial Hospital in San Francisco, was a hefty baby, weighing 11 pounds 6 oz. The hospital nurses gave him the nickname Samson due to his impressive birth weight. Eastwood's parents were Ruth and Clinton Eastwood Sr. Growing up, Eastwood's childhood was not without its challenges. His family moved around frequently due to his father's work as a migrant worker. Despite these challenges, Eastwood's passion for acting and directing was already evident at a young age. He began his career in the 1950s, and the rest is history. The story of Clint Eastwood's birth and early life is just the beginning of a long and successful career in the entertainment industry. Clint Eastwood was born one of two children, having a younger sister named Jean. His family background is a mix of different heritages, including English, Irish, Scottish, and Dutch ancestry. One notable fact is that he is a descendant of William Bradford, who was a passenger on the Mayflower and the second governor of Plymouth Colony. This makes Eastwood the 12th generation born in North America. With such rich lineage, it's no wonder that his career has been as diverse and successful as it has been. Growing up in this mixed heritage environment must have had some influence on his perspective and approach to his craft, contributing to the unique style that he brings to each of his films. As we delve deeper into the life and work of this accomplished actor, we can see how these roots have shaped his journey in Hollywood. Born in San Francisco, Clint Eastwood's childhood was marked by frequent relocations due to his father's changing jobs. By the 1930s, the family had moved 3 times before eventually settling in Piedmont, California, an affluent area that would become the actor's permanent home. During his formative years, Eastwood attended Piedmont Middle School and later enrolled in Piedmont High School. However, his time at these institutions was far from smooth sailing. He struggled academically and often found himself facing disciplinary action. Eventually, it became clear that a change of environment was necessary for him to thrive. As a result, Eastwood transferred to Oakland Technical High School, which proved to be a better fit for him. While he never excelled academically, he did manage to graduate high school and set his sights on bigger things beyond the classroom walls. Little did he know then that he would go on to become one of Hollywood's most iconic figures, leaving an indelible mark on cinema history through his many memorable roles over the decades. After completing his high school education, Clint Eastwood held several jobs before finding fame in Hollywood. He worked as a lifeguard, gas station attendant, and even managed a Beverly Hills apartment complex. These early experiences shaped his strong work ethic and provided a foundation for his future success. In 1951, Eastwood's life took a dramatic turn when he was drafted into the Army during the Korean War. Serving as a swimming instructor at Fort Ord, California, he honed his physical abilities while teaching others essential skills. During this time, Eastwood experienced a harrowing brush with death. While aboard a Navy torpedo bomber, the aircraft malfunctioned and plunged into the ocean. Miraculously, Eastwood survived the crash, which left a lasting impact on him. This event fueled his determination and resilience, qualities that would later become synonymous with his acting career. After finishing his military service, Clint Eastwood decided to pursue a career in acting. Upon the advice of friends, he started taking acting lessons to hone his skills. However, securing acting roles proved to be a challenge for him. To make ends meet, he worked various part-time jobs, including stints as a golf caddy, firefighter, and steelworker. Despite his lack of experience, Eastwood caught a lucky break when he was discovered by a Universal Studios executive while waiting in line at the studio's commissary. Impressed by his rugged good looks and confident demeanor, the executive offered him a screen test, which ultimately led to a contract with the studio. At Universal, Eastwood continued to take acting classes to improve his craft. Initially, however, he was cast in small, insignificant roles in low-budget films. His big break didn't come until several years later, when he landed the role of Rowdy Yates in the popular TV series Rawhide. Although he had little formal training, Eastwood quickly became known for his tough guy persona and stoic delivery, which would become his trademark style in future roles. Through hard work and perseverance, Eastwood eventually established himself as one of Hollywood's most respected actors and directors, earning critical acclaim and numerous awards throughout his storied career. Nevertheless, it all began with humble beginnings, struggling to find work and honing his craft through diligent study and practice. Clint Eastwood's first major role, which defined his early career, was as Rowdy Yates in the CBS television series Rawhide. From 1959 to 1966, he appeared in over 200 episodes, honing his skills and establishing himself as a talented actor in the Western genre. However, it was his breakthrough film, A Fistful of Dollars in 1964, that truly solidified his status as a star. This spaghetti western, directed by Sergio Leone, marked the beginning of Eastwood's iconic Dollars trilogy, which included For a Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. These films not only brought Eastwood international fame, but also redefined the Western genre with their unique style and gritty realism. The success of these films launched Eastwood's career in Hollywood, and he went on to become one of the most influential figures in the industry. His contributions to cinema are still celebrated today, and his early roles in Rawhide and the Dollars trilogy remain beloved classics among Western fans. Clint Eastwood's character in the Dollars trilogy gained widespread recognition as the Man with No Name. This enigmatic figure was marked by his taciturn demeanor, moral ambiguity, and unique appearance. A poncho became his signature attire, and he was rarely seen without a cigarette. The Man with No Name was a character of few words, often letting his actions speak louder than his words. His silence added to his mystique, making him a fascinating figure for audiences. Despite his reticent nature, he managed to convey a wide range of emotions through his subtle expressions and body language. His moral compass was far from traditional. The Man with No Name was often caught in the gray area between right and wrong, challenging the binary notions of good and evil. This complexity made him a more relatable and human character, adding depth to his persona. The Man with No Name's distinctive appearance, characterized by his poncho and ever-present cigarette, further contributed to his iconic status. The poncho, in particular, became a symbol of his rugged individualism and nonconformity. The cigarette, dangling from his lips, added a cool, nonchalant air to his persona. In essence, the Man with No Name, as portrayed by Clint Eastwood, became a symbol of the anti-hero in Western cinema. His laconic style, moral ambiguity, and distinctive appearance have left a lasting impact on the genre, influencing numerous films and characters that followed. After achieving success as an actor, Clint Eastwood transitioned to directing in the 1970s. His directorial debut, Play Misty for Me, was a psychological thriller that showcased his versatility behind the camera. However, it was in the 1990s and 2000s that Eastwood truly established himself as a force in directing. In 1992, Eastwood released Unforgiven, a western that challenged the genre's conventions and explored themes of violence and redemption. The film was a critical and commercial success, earning Eastwood his first Best Director Oscar. 4 years later, he released $1 Million Baby, a drama about a female boxer and her trainer. The film was another critical success, earning Eastwood his second Best Director Oscar and the Best Picture award. Despite his success, Eastwood's personal life has been marked by multiple relationships and affairs. He had a long-term relationship with actress Roxanne Tunis, which resulted in a daughter. He also had a relationship with actress Sandra Locke, which lasted several years and resulted in a legal battle over property and film credits. Eastwood has fathered children with several women, including 2 children with his current wife, Dina Ruiz. Throughout his career, Eastwood has been known for his private and guarded personal life. He has rarely spoken about his relationships or personal matters in public, preferring to let his work speak for itself. However, his personal life has occasionally made headlines, including a highly publicized custody battle over his daughter with Locke. In recent years, Eastwood has continued to direct and act in films, including American Sniper and The Mule. His work has remained influential, and he is considered one of the most important figures in American cinema. Despite the controversies surrounding his personal life, Eastwood's contributions to film have been widely celebrated, and his legacy as a director and actor is secure. Moreover, Eastwood's political stances have also drawn attention and controversy. This classic's film American Sniper sparked debates on its portrayal of war. Additionally, the actor's fluctuating support for political figures like Donald Trump and Michael Bloomberg has been a topic of discussion. Clint Eastwood, the renowned actor, has made his mark not just in Hollywood, but also in the world of real estate. In the Carmel area, he has been actively involved in substantial property investments. One notable venture includes purchasing large parcels of land, which allowed him to contribute significantly to community projects. His love for the region led him to invest in properties, eventually amassing a sizable portfolio over the years. Among these acquisitions were prime locations, which provided opportunities for development initiatives aimed at enhancing the quality of life for local residents. One such project close to Eastwood's heart was the creation of senior housing facilities. These living spaces have since become vital resources catering specifically to the needs of elderly members in the community, offering them comfortable and secure environments to enjoy their golden years. This thoughtful endeavor demonstrates how the actor extends his care beyond the silver screen, making a tangible difference in people's lives through his real estate ventures. Apart from residential projects, Eastwood has participated in other aspects of community improvement, further solidifying his commitment to giving back to the place he calls home. Through strategic partnerships and collaborative efforts, he continues to play an essential role in shaping the future direction of the Carmel area while preserving its rich heritage. As time goes by, it becomes increasingly clear that Clint Eastwood's impact reaches far beyond his illustrious career in cinema. His dedication to creating meaningful change through responsible real estate investment serves as a testament to his unwavering support for thriving communities now and into the future. With each new undertaking, he leaves an indelible mark etched into the fabric of society, one that will undoubtedly resonate for generations to come. Clint Eastwood's career has been nothing short of remarkable, stretching over 6 decades and solidifying his status as a true Hollywood icon. As an accomplished actor, he first gained fame through his roles in Western films like A Fistful of Dollars and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. These movies showcased his rugged charisma and stoic demeanor, which became synonymous with the image of the American cowboy. Throughout his acting career, the actor also demonstrated impressive range by taking on diverse roles across various genres. From action hero in Dirty Harry to romantic lead in The Bridges of Madison County, he proved himself to be a versatile performer capable of tackling complex characters. But it was behind the camera where the actor truly left his mark. In the late 70s, he began directing films, starting with Play Misty for Me. Over time, he honed his craft, eventually delivering critically acclaimed masterpieces such as Unforgiven, Mystic River, and $1 Million Baby. Each film revealed different facets of his storytelling ability, cementing his reputation as one of the greatest directors in Hollywood history. However, even amidst these numerous accolades, controversy occasionally punctuated his journey. Despite facing criticism, he continued pushing boundaries and exploring themes relevant to society. His unwavering dedication to his art form has contributed significantly to shaping modern cinema. As a successful entrepreneur outside of entertainment, Eastwood expanded his influence beyond acting and directing. Through his real estate ventures and ownership of the Teoma Golf Club, he displayed business acumen equally impressive as his artistic talents. Despite facing challenges along the way, Clint Eastwood remains a towering figure in the industry, revered for his longevity and impact. With each passing year, his contributions continue to resonate deeply within the tapestry of American culture. And while the sun may set on his illustrious career someday, rest assured that his work will endure, casting a long shadow over future generations. Indeed, Eastwood's indomitable spirit serves as a testament to the power of perseverance and determination, qualities inherent in every timeless tale he brings to life. Born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, Clint Eastwood has left an indelible mark on the film industry. He first gained fame as a star on the hit TV show Rawhide in the late 1950s. But it was his roles in Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy of spaghetti westerns that catapulted him to international stardom. Eastwood's career as a leading man spanned decades, and he became known for his tough guy persona and stoic demeanor. However, he also proved himself to be a talented director, winning 2 Academy Awards for Best Director for Unforgiven and $1 Million Baby. In addition to his work in front of and behind the camera, Eastwood has been a cultural icon and has made significant contributions to the film industry. He has been a trailblazer in many ways, from his early use of improvisation in his films to his advocacy for lowering the costs of film production. Despite his many accomplishments, Eastwood remains a humble and private individual. He continues to work in the film industry, both as a director and an actor, and his work continues to resonate with audiences around the world. His legacy is one of enduring creativity and a commitment to his craft. With each new project, Eastwood continues to etch his place in the annals of film history. Born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, Clint Eastwood was the son of Clinton Eastwood Sr., a steelworker and migratory worker, and Ruth Runner, a factory worker. His father's job led to a nomadic childhood, moving around California during the Great Depression. This upbringing taught him resilience and self-reliance, shaping his future acting career. Eastwood attended Oakland Technical High School, where he had little interest in academics, but discovered a love for music, playing piano in local bands. He briefly studied business administration at City College of San Francisco, before dropping out to pursue jobs in forest firefighting and lifeguarding. His first taste of acting came unexpectedly when he accompanied a friend to an audition for a role in a low-budget cowboy movie called Revenge of the Creature. To his surprise, Eastwood landed the part, marking his debut in Hollywood. From then on, he took small roles in various TV series like Death Valley Days, Rawhide, and Maverick. Sergio Leone, an Italian film director, significantly influenced Eastwood's career after casting him as the lead in his Dollars trilogy, A Fistful of Dollars, For a Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. These films brought Eastwood international fame and solidified his image as a stoic, anti-hero figure. Over time, Eastwood became increasingly interested in directing and producing movies himself, which eventually led to an illustrious second career behind the camera. Clint Eastwood, the legendary actor, first discovered his passion for acting in a roundabout way. As a young man, he had initially set his sights on a career in sports, even trying out for the Oakland Athletics baseball team. But fate had other plans. After a brief stint in the military, Eastwood found himself in Hollywood with a few small roles in low-budget films. It was during this time that he realized his true calling. He later recalled, "I wasn't really getting anywhere as a baseball player, and I wasn't getting anywhere as a lifeguard. And I decided maybe I should try something else." That something else turned out to be acting. Eastwood's breakthrough role came in the TV series Rawhide, which aired from 1959 to 1965. His brooding, stoic demeanor made him an instant hit with audiences. But it was his role as the man with no name in Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy that catapulted Eastwood to international stardom. The spaghetti westerns, with their unique blend of violence, humor, and style, resonated with audiences around the world. Eastwood's portrayal of the man with no name, a taciturn gunslinger with a quick draw and a moral code, became iconic. The role cemented Eastwood's status as a Hollywood heavyweight and fueled his desire to pursue a career in acting and directing. In the years that followed, Eastwood would go on to star in and direct some of the most memorable films in Hollywood history, from Unforgiven to Million Dollar Baby. But it was that fateful decision to try something else, to give acting a shot, that set him on the path to stardom. Clint Eastwood's journey to stardom was marked by significant challenges. Born in 1930, during the Great Depression, financial struggles were a constant presence in his early life. His family moved around frequently in search of work, and a stable upbringing was a luxury he couldn't afford. Despite these hardships, Eastwood's resilience shone through. He worked various odd jobs to support himself, including lifeguarding and forest firefighting. His determination to succeed in life, even in the face of adversity, was evident from the start. When Eastwood decided to pursue acting, he faced skepticism from the industry. He was told he wasn't tall enough, his voice was too high, and he didn't have the right look. But Eastwood refused to let these criticisms deter him. Instead, he used them as motivation to work even harder. Eastwood's big break came with a role in the TV show Rawhide, but even then, he faced obstacles. The show was initially canceled after just a few seasons, leaving Eastwood without a steady source of income. However, he didn't give up. He continued to audition for roles and took on small parts in low-budget films. It was eventually his role in Sergio Leone's A Fistful of Dollars that catapulted Eastwood to fame. The spaghetti western became a massive hit, and Eastwood's portrayal of the man with no name cemented his place in cinema history. Throughout his career, Eastwood has continued to face challenges and obstacles, but he has always found creative solutions to overcome them. He has directed and produced many of his own films, giving him complete control over his art. And even in his later years, Eastwood has continued to act and direct, showing no signs of slowing down. In conclusion, Clint Eastwood's journey to stardom was not an easy one. He faced financial struggles, industry skepticism, and numerous obstacles along the way. But through his resilience and determination, he was able to overcome these challenges and become one of the most iconic figures in Hollywood history. Clint Eastwood's career is filled with breakthrough moments that have left a significant mark in the film industry. In the late 1950s, he rose to fame with his role in the TV show Rawhide. However, it was his work in Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy that truly catapulted him to stardom. Leone's spaghetti westerns, including A Fistful of Dollars for a Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, offered a fresh and stylized take on the classic western genre. Eastwood's portrayal of the man with no name became an iconic representation of the anti-hero archetype. According to film critic Roger Ebert, Eastwood's performance created a new kind of hero, a man who was both tough and sensitive, a man who could express emotion not with words, but with a squint of his eyes or a slight tilt of his head. In the 1970s, Eastwood transitioned from acting to directing, adding another dimension to his career. His directorial debut, Play Misty for Me, was a psychological thriller that showcased his versatility behind the camera. Eastwood continued to direct and act in films such as Dirty Harry, Unforgiven, and $1 Million Baby, earning critical acclaim and numerous awards for his work. Eastwood's impact on the film industry is undeniable. As director Steven Spielberg once said, Clint Eastwood has created a body of work that is distinctly American, yet speaks to a global audience. His ability to balance commercial success with artistic integrity is truly remarkable. Throughout his career, Eastwood has remained a humble and private individual, often shying away from the spotlight. However, his contributions to cinema will continue to resonate with audiences for generations to come. Clint Eastwood's artistic vision and process are deeply rooted in his personal experiences and worldview. Born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, Eastwood grew up during the Great Depression, which shaped his perspective on life and work. Eastwood's approach to acting is characterized by his quiet intensity and understated style. He once said, "I think the best way to get a point across is by not saying it." This philosophy is reflected in his performances, which often convey complex emotions through subtle gestures and facial expressions. Eastwood's directorial style is similarly understated, favoring naturalistic performances and minimalist visuals. He has said that he prefers to let the actors and the story speak for themselves, rather than relying on flashy camera techniques or special effects. One of the defining themes of Eastwood's work is the exploration of masculinity and its complexities. Many of his most iconic roles, such as the man with no name in Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy and Harry Callahan in the Dirty Harry films, embody traditional masculine ideals while also challenging them. Eastwood's personal experiences have also influenced his work. For example, his experiences as a veteran of the Korean War informed his direction of Letters from Iwo Jima, a film that tells the story of the Battle of Iwo Jima from the perspective of the Japanese soldiers who fought there. In addition to his work as an actor and director, Eastwood is also a jazz musician and composer. He has released several albums of jazz and country music, and has often incorporated his own compositions into his films. Throughout his career, Eastwood has remained committed to his artistic vision and process. He has said that he approaches each project as a new opportunity to learn and grow, and that he is always striving to push himself creatively. In conclusion, Clint Eastwood's artistic vision and process are shaped by his personal experiences and worldview, and are characterized by their quiet intensity and understated style. Through his work as an actor, director, and musician, Eastwood has made a lasting impact on the world of cinema and beyond. Clint Eastwood's impact and influence on the film industry are undeniable. With a career spanning over 6 decades, he has made significant contributions as an actor, director, and producer. His rugged persona and stoic demeanor have become synonymous with the Western genre, but his influence extends far beyond that. As an actor, Eastwood is best known for his roles in Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy and his own directorial efforts like Unforgiven and $1 Million Baby. These films showcase his ability to embody complex characters and tell compelling stories. According to film critic Roger Ebert, Eastwood has created a body of work that is remarkable for its consistency, its intelligence, and its ability to surprise. Eastwood's directorial style has also had a profound impact on the industry. He is known for his efficient filmmaking process, often completing films under budget and ahead of schedule. His approach to storytelling is straightforward and unpretentious, favoring character-driven narratives over special effects. As filmmaker Quentin Tarantino notes, Clint Eastwood has influenced every director working today. Moreover, Eastwood's films frequently tackle relevant social issues, from aging and mortality in Gran Torino to military justice in American Sniper. By addressing these topics with nuance and sensitivity, he has inspired a new generation of filmmakers to do the same. In In conclusion, Clint Eastwood's contribution to the film industry is immense. His acting and directing have shaped the Western genre and influenced countless filmmakers. His commitment to character-driven narratives and tackling relevant social issues has left an indelible mark on the industry, ensuring his legacy will endure for years to come. Clint Eastwood, the legendary actor and filmmaker, leads a private life outside of the spotlight. He values his privacy and spends much of his time at his ranch in California. Eastwood is an avid musician and has even composed and performed the scores for several of his films. Family is also important to Eastwood. He has 8 children from various relationships and is known to be a devoted father. He has said that his family keeps him grounded and provides a sense of normalcy amidst his busy career. Eastwood is also passionate about philanthropy. He has supported various causes throughout his career, including the California Fire Foundation, the National Museum of the United States Army, and the Eastwood Ranch Foundation, which aims to rescue and rehabilitate animals. In addition, Eastwood has been a longtime supporter of the Republican Party and has even served as the mayor of Carmel by the Sea, California. However, he is known to be moderate in his political views and has worked with politicians from both sides of the aisle. Eastwood's personal values and interests have undoubtedly informed his work. His love for music can be seen in films such as Honky Tonk Man and Bird, while his appreciation for the military is evident in movies like American Sniper and Letters from Iwo Jima. In conclusion, while Clint Eastwood may lead a private life, his values and interests are deeply woven into his work. His passion for music, family, and philanthropy, as well as his moderate political views, have all contributed to his enduring legacy in Hollywood and beyond. Clint Eastwood's legacy in the film industry is marked by his unforgettable performances and directorial achievements. With a career spanning over 6 decades, he has left an indelible mark on cinema. From his early roles in Western classics like A Fistful of Dollars to his directorial successes like Unforgiven and $1 Million Baby, Eastwood has consistently delivered compelling stories and captivating characters. For aspiring professionals in the film industry, Eastwood offers invaluable advice. He encourages them to stay true to their vision and not be swayed by external pressures. He once said, "You have to feel confident. If you don't, then you're going to be hesitant and defensive, and there'll be a lot of things working against you." Eastwood also emphasizes the importance of hard work and perseverance. He believes that success comes from dedication and a willingness to learn from failures. He once stated, "I think when you're young, you're very reckless. Then you get conservative. Then you get reckless again." This suggests a cycle of risk-taking and learning that has contributed to his successful career. In terms of future contributions, Eastwood shows no signs of slowing down. At 92, he is still active in filmmaking, recently directing, and starring in Cry Macho. His continued presence in the industry serves as a testament to his passion and dedication. In conclusion, Clint Eastwood's legacy in the film industry is one of enduring impact and influence. His advice to aspiring professionals underscores the importance of staying true to one's vision, working hard, and learning from failures. As he continues to contribute to the industry, his legacy will undoubtedly continue to inspire future generations of filmmakers. Clint Eastwood's journey in the entertainment industry is nothing short of inspiring. Born in 1930, he found his passion for acting at a young age. His breakthrough role as the man with no name in the spaghetti westerns of the 1960s catapulted him to stardom. Eastwood, however, didn't stop there. He continued to innovate, taking on roles behind the camera as a director, producer, and composer. His directorial debut, Play Misty for Me, in 1971, showcased his versatility and marked the beginning of his successful directing career. Over the years, Eastwood has given us masterpieces such as Unforgiven, $1 Million Baby, and American Sniper. His work has consistently resonated with audiences, transcending generations and genres. Eastwood's impact on the entertainment industry is undeniable. He has created captivating stories, etched unforgettable characters, and pushed boundaries in filmmaking. His ability to reinvent himself and his work has left an indelible mark on the cinematic landscape. The power of creativity and perseverance is evident in Eastwood's life and career. His journey serves as a reminder that with passion and determination, one can leave a lasting impact on the world. So, as you reflect on Clint Eastwood's incredible journey, consider the possibilities that await when you follow your dreams and never stop innovating. As we take a moment to appreciate the work of Clint Eastwood, the legendary actor and filmmaker, let's hear your thoughts on his career. From his early days as a TV cowboy to his iconic spaghetti western roles, and later as a director with a unique storytelling style, Eastwood has left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. His films, such as Unforgiven, Million Dollar Baby, and American Sniper, have not only entertained us but also provoked thought and sparked conversations. His ability to bring complex characters to life, often exploring themes of morality, redemption, and the human condition, has set him apart in the world of entertainment. So, what's your favorite Clint Eastwood film or performance? How has his work resonated with you over the years? We'd love to hear your stories and memories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content celebrating the creative spirits that shape the entertainment landscape. Your engagement helps us continue to create and share captivating stories that inspire and entertain. So, let's keep the conversation